If you're wanting a sneak peek into some fall football, here's your chance. Here's a look at a few scores over the weekend in the Rutherford County area. The fall season is around the corner, and once gates like the ones behind me finally open, could determine whether or not the Fearless Diamonds have a future. Knoxville Catholic defeated Sidney Mountain 3-0 to win Class AA, and Brentwood took home the Class AAA title, beating Farragut 3-0. The finale is on April the 15th and will be the day fans can catch the Blue Raiders in action. Everyone has their own preference, but once students return for the fall semester, they're hoping that this new restaurant benefits them in some way. Blackman has won 5 games in a row, now defeating Coffee County 48-6. Riverdale spoiled senior night for Smyrna with his 23-20 win. The Middle Tennessee State volleyball team looks to rebound tomorrow night against Tennessee State at home. MTSU quarterback Brent Stockstill threw for 4 touchdowns with no interceptions on the game, while upsetting not only Missouri on their homecoming, but also not beating an SEC team since 2005. Blue Raiders 51, Tigers 45. University of Tennessee offensive lineman Jack Jones has retired due to recurring injury. Well, if you're not able to attend a Titans game, there's still another way you can receive a game ball. Via Twitter, the Tennessee Titans announced a way fans can receive their victory game ball. All you have to do is retweet and follow their fan page. Basketball season is near, and fans are getting pumped for this year's Murphy Madness. The match will get underway tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the Alumni Memorial Gym. For the Lady Raiders softball team, planting a seed and watering the soil is all a part of growing into champions. By Easton and the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association ranks the softball team 4th in the nation amongst every other D1 softball program for their 2016-17 academic success. Their GPA of an overall 3.616 places them first in line ahead of every D1 college in the state of Tennessee, such as UTK, TSU, and ETSU. To some, this comes as a surprise, but some players say it was all a part of their game plan.
My freshman year, I suggested that our team have an overall GPA of a 3.5 when we were setting our goals, and all of our upperclassmen laughed at me.
But even laughs could not keep the ladies from sticking to their goal. When asked about the route it took to achieve this national honor, it went back to one word.
When you care about the person that's to your left and to your right, you want them to do well, not only on the field, but you want them to do well in the classroom, and they just hold each other accountable.
For some, this plaque on the wall just might be a sign, but for the softball team, it means more.
I think what's great is on our door every day when they walk in, they touch a placard or a piece of wood that says family on it, and they really buy into it.
Winning a game poses as a challenge within itself. Being number 1 in the state is something any team would like to get the hang of, but the Raiders head coach says it comes with being a champion every day.
I ask them every day, were you a champion in life today? Well, and our 3 goals for that is, are they a champion academically, are they a champion socially, and are they a champion, athletically? And if they can lay their head down at night and say, I was a champion in those 3 areas, then we got something good going on.
With MT10 News, I'm Lamonte Solomon. Welcome to Oakland High School, where on Friday night, hundreds of people pay their way not only to fill the stands, but witness the #1 voted in-state rivalry game by the Tennessean, which dates back to 1974. This season's 4-0 Riverdale Warriors against the 3-0 Oakland Patriots, and the game titled The Battle of the Borough. As the Oakland band marches in, and the Riverdale crowd gets pumped. Oakland's principal, Mr. Spurlock, spoke on the atmosphere of the game.
It's just like the Hatfields and McCoys, everyone knows one another. Family members have played either on one side or the other, and it's what football should be like.
Take a moment for the national anthem. Now it's time for kickoff. The Patriots would go on a tear though, scoring 43 unanswered points. The Warriors were scoring a deep pass late in the game, but it wasn't enough to overcome the 43-14 deficit. Great American Rivalry trophy presenter George Baker tells how Oakland controlled the game.
I think Oakland had it going tonight. They started off with some good momentum and they kept it going, and you saw what happened.
3 touchdowns came from senior Jaron Rooks, who finished with 293 yards, earning him the Marines Great American Rivalry MVP award, while helping the Patriots bring home the Battle of the Borough trophy. After the win, Rooks went to say what his plans are after high school.
Attending a 4-year college, probably going to MT.
Thanks for that report, Jayana. We'll have more on campus activities leading up to Saturday's game after the break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us. Your next update is coming up tonight at 6.